back to 103 TV. Today we're going to be, I'm going to be starting this new series saying 5 reasons why or why not. But we're going to start off with Kyle Busch in this series. First of all, one reason why you should be a Kyle Busch fan is because he supports his fans. You know, he goes out, does stuff like this, you know, like what you're about to see.
Pure water, crystal clear, like a swimming pool. If you look down up above, you say, what on earth, where this come from? Hundreds of locals flock to what they...
Kyle Busch, a lot of people that aren't familiar with NASCAR are fans with Kyle Busch, mainly because of this reason, is he's sponsored by candies, such as Snickers, M&M's, Skittles, etc. He has other sponsors, of course, but M&M's being his main sponsor. They even have a racing website, but either way, Kyle Busch is somewhat mostly known for being sponsored by M&M's or something, and a lot of people like him for that. If you're a candy fan, you're probably a Kyle Busch fan, even if you don't like or care for NASCAR, whether you like it or not. And yeah, so that's something about Kyle Busch. Number 3, if you're kind of new to NASCAR or you don't watch it that much, you're probably not familiar with this fact unless it's really becomes big in the near future. Kyle Busch is the only NASCAR Cup Series driver to have won at every racetrack that is ran in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. His most recent win, the win to check off that list, was at Charlotte, a home track in NASCAR itself, and he won that by a good margin. One of his stronger seasons was in 2018, which is when he won that race, and he is pretty proud of that, I think. I'm pretty sure he's proud of that. So, yeah, he is the first NASCAR driver to win at every Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series track, not including the Charlotte Roval. He might have won there by the time you've watched this video. I don't know. They run a Charlotte version of a road course. He has not won there, but he may win there in the near future. But that doesn't mean he hasn't won at every track, because that counts as Charlotte. So yeah, that's another fact. Fact number 4, reason number 4 why you should be a Kyle Busch fan is he's one of the bigger money makers of NASCAR. Him and some of the other faster drivers have made NASCAR lots of money from winning and from sponsorships. Some new sponsors have came in from Kyle Busch, and I'm not just blowing off them other drivers or anything, but he has made NASCAR more money than most other drivers have. I'm pretty sure Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt have made him money, and it not really mean too crazy much, but he is certainly, definitely the big money maker of this current time. So, yeah, that's number 4. Let's go to reason 5. This is reason number 5, and probably my favorite reason why you should be a Kyle Busch fan. Hardcore, diehard Kyle Busch fans will probably kind of disagree with this just a tad, but Kyle Busch gets so mad. It's hilarious. I'm not trying to call him Crybaby Busch, but still, he gets so mad when something happens. It's funny. You have to agree with that, as that is 100% true. If he gets too crazy mad, he will do something he might regret. Most of the time he says something funny or something like that, but yeah. So yeah, that's number 5.
Rudiman was fast, and he was good, and I'm not going to say why I beat him, because then he'll fix it, but it has to do with behind the wheel.
Next question. Go ahead, Marty.
He wasn't driving the place right. I'm sorry. If he fixes how to drive this place, he'd be right there with me. I know. Well, I got ooh because it was going to be some big deal in the media.